Good evening, everyone. Tonight, I want to share something deeply personal with you. Something that has shaped my life, my heart, and my understanding of the world. It's a story of love, sacrifice, and hope. It's the story of Jesus Christ. When I was younger, I didn't fully understand who Jesus was. I knew the stories, of course, the miracles, the teachings, the parables. But it wasn't until I faced my own struggles, my own moments of doubt and fear, that I truly began to understand what his life and sacrifice mean. Jesus wasn't just a teacher or a prophet. He was someone who walked among us, who felt pain, who knew loneliness, and who carried the weight of the world on his shoulders. He was betrayed by those closest to him, abandoned in his darkest hour, and yet he never stopped loving. He never stopped giving. He never stopped believing in us, even when we didn't believe in him. I think about the night before his crucifixion, when he prayed in the Garden of Gethsemane. He knew what was coming. He knew the pain he would endure. And yet he said, "Not my will, but yours be done." Can you imagine that kind of courage? That kind of love? To willingly lay down your life for people who may never even thank you? And then on the cross, as he was dying, he looked at the very people who had crucified him and said, "Father, forgive them, for they know not what they do." Even in his final moments, he was thinking of others. He was thinking of us. Sometimes I wonder why he did it. Why would someone so pure, so perfect, give up everything for people like me? People who make mistakes, who fall short, who struggle every day to be better. And then I remember, it's because he loves us. Not because we're perfect, but because we're his. I think about my own life, the times I felt lost, the times I felt like I wasn't enough. And in those moments, I found comfort in knowing that Jesus understands. He's been there. He's felt the weight of our pain, our sorrow, our fear. And he's promised to never leave us, to never forsake us. But here's the thing, his story doesn't end at the cross. 3 days later, he rose again. He conquered death. He showed us that no matter how dark the night, the morning will come. No matter how heavy the burden, there is hope. No matter how broken we feel, we are never beyond repair. Tonight, I stand here not just as Barron, but as someone who has been changed by the love of Jesus. Someone who has found peace in his promises, strength in his sacrifice, and hope in his resurrection. And if there's one thing I want you to take away from this, it's this: you are loved. You are valued. You are never alone. Jesus said, "Come to me, all who are weary and burdened, and I will give you rest." So, if you're carrying a heavy load tonight, if you're feeling lost or broken or afraid, I want you to know, there is a Savior who loves you more than you can imagine.
Lost in the shadows deep and wide, a broken soul, no place to hide. Questions spun like stormy skies, but truth was veiled in every disguise. Then came a whisper, soft and near, cut through the darkness, calm my fear. It said, "Child, I've been waiting to walk this road of light with you, with you." I chased reflections in the rain, faced my demons in that chain, but every twist the shadows grew, until that whisper broke right through. Then came a whisper, soft and near, cut through the darkness, calm my fear. It said, "Child, I've been waiting to walk this road of life with you, with you." I chased reflections in the rain, faced my demons in that shade, but every we twist, the shadows grew, until the whisper broke right through. Then came a whisper, soft and near, cut through the darkness, calm my fear. It said, "Child, I've been waiting to walk this road of life with you, with you." The echoes fade, the world turns bright, a single spark ignites the night. No shame, no fear, no need to run, the journey's just begun. Then came